quick little overview. 2019 Cub Cadet Challenger MX 550. Just put that 42-inch LED light bar in there. A lot of loose bolts. The roll cage bolts. Those were all loose, not even tightened, especially on the other side. I took these plastics off, this piece here, and then there's like a two-piece there that goes around the rail. Those are just vibrating right in your ear. So much more quieter. Like I said, a lot of bolts needed tightening, but other than that, I put a bunch of sound dampening tabs under there. That thing rattled like crazy. All these shocks. On the forum, the guy was telling me I actually went the wrong way. If you go to fast all the way on the top ones, actually I did it on the bottom ones as well, but man, this thing rides like a Cadillac now. So thank you. I forgot your name. I meant to mention it, but anyways, what else? Yeah, the bed was so loose up under here, right there. It was so loose that you could wiggle this thing around like crazy. So I put some washers in there, snug that all up. Well, that don't rattle no more. Also, these things here, I had to adjust those. I got obviously some sound deadening in there. Green underglow I put in. Also, if you're new to these or whatever, it is a beast to put this thing back down, holding it up here, and also watch your hands. So the best way to do it, just grab the back of the bed here and pull right up and the thing will close. No problem, no issues, no fingers getting pinched. Also, that's the 20-inch LED light bar I put in. Yeah, just a bunch of sound deadening. Oh yes, and this thing, that's your fresh air inlet for your CVT. That's plywood with a little piece of plywood with some duct tape wrapped around it. But yeah, I routed that thing backwards back up in there, and it gets rid of so much sound coming through there. The cab's actually reasonable, that and getting rid of those plastics. I mean, to each his own, you know, but I got rid of that one too. That one rattled like crazy. It just for aesthetics, really, you know. So what else? This thing here, where your gas pedal is and all that back wall. Now I'm gonna put something there to make that a little more solid, because that's just like a drum. So I'll keep you posted on that. But green lights. Other than that, I mean, I am totally happy with the way it runs and drives, that's for sure. The shifter is kind of a pain in the ass, excuse my French, but man, and trying to jiggle, you gotta like give it a little step of gas and then shift it out at the same time. Seems to work really good. But the rocker switches for the LED lights, and the underglow is right there. Yeah, I did try and put a hand windshield wiper, you know, a little manual one on there, but as soon as I put it on there and started moving it a couple inches, it's hard to see because I stopped it just in time, but it left some real minute scratches on there. So that ain't gonna work unless I change this out to some kind of glass or something. But other than that, we'll do the front. Let's see, we can do the underglow here and see it. Of course, it's a little more daylight now, but I get the front LED light bar. That'll light things up. And the rear one does a damn good job too. So interior Interior green light. I'm debating on buying the back window. I can already see dust and stuff kicking up, so in the summertime and all that, I'm pretty sure it'll just backfeed into you. So I'm not sure if I want to make that cover and just go to here with a piece of yeah, piping insulation, tubing, foam, you know what I mean, along the bottom to match up with that. Piece of plexiglass. I'm pretty sure you could route it out and drill a couple of holes and mount them in there with some rubber washers. A mirror, rearview mirror, I mounted up there. Yeah, other than that, I am pretty pleased with this thing. I mean, I just went up a huge hill, huge steep hill. I put the four-wheel drive with the front and rear lockers on there in low gear. Psst, no issues at all. I'll make a video of that someday too, but that's it. That's a little overview of my 2019 Challenger MX 550 with a couple little custom add-ons.